This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 1003, Why You Should Invest and Save for Retirement, plus a Personal Finance Confession Fail, by Michelle Schroeder-Gardner of MakingSenseOfSense.com. And I'm your host and narrator of the show. My name is Dan, and welcome to another Sunday edition of Optimal Finance Daily. Thank you so much for listening every single day, including here on the weekends. And I'm going to keep this intro nice and short for you to start off our week, so let's get right to it as we start optimizing your life. Why You Should Invest and Save for Retirement, plus a Personal Finance Confession Fail, by Michelle Schroeder-Gardner of MakingSenseOfSense.com. There is one topic here on Making Sense of Sense that I hardly ever talk about. That topic is investing. Investing is something I have never really gotten too deep into in my personal life. I know, personal finance blogger fail right here. It's an area of my life that I have been too embarrassed to really talk about. We've always had some money in a retirement fund, but nothing to be proud of. My main excuses in the past were always that I was paying off my student loans, saving for something, or preoccupied with things going on in my life. We do have other money saved as well, but I've made a huge mistake of letting it sit in accounts that earn hardly anything in interest. However, I plan on changing that now. To make a long story short, I took a leap and bought a few hundred shares of Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund Admiral shares and put it into my SEP IRA. Yes, I've finally joined the Vanguard bandwagon thanks to Holly at Club Thrifty and Jay Money at Budgets Are Sexy, among several other bloggers. It's cheap to invest in VTSAX, and their diversified holdings definitely had my interest. Anyway, I thought this would be a great chance to track and talk about our investing strategies, what exactly we are doing, and our retirement progress. I'm sure there are others out there who need that extra little push as well, so be ready for some investing-related posts in the future. Today we'll start it off with a Basic Investing 101 and Beginner's Guide to Investing article. We will talk about the basics of learning how to invest and saving for retirement. What is an investment? To start this off, we will quickly talk about what an investment is. An investment is something you buy that you think will bring you future income. There are many types of investments out there. You can invest in a business, invest in real estate, invest in stocks, and more. Why is investing important? Well, investing is important because it means that you're making your money work for you. If you weren't investing, then your money would just be sitting there and not earning a thing. $100 today will not buy you the same $100 later in the future if you just let it sit under your mattress or in a basic bank checking account. However, if you invest, then you can actually turn your $100 into something more. More on that in a moment. When you invest, your money is working for you and hopefully making you an income. Investing is important because it will hopefully allow you to retire one day. Unless you invest in some form, it would be very hard to ever retire because of inflation. But I have no money to invest. Many people put off investing because they don't think they have enough money. Well, a little bit of money can go a long way when it comes to investing. Compound interest can make a little bit of money grow and equal something much more attractive in the future. If you put $1,000 into a retirement account that has an annual 8% return, 40 years later, that would turn into $21,724. If you started with that same $1,000 and put an extra $1,000 in for the next 40 years at an annual 8% return, that would then turn into $301,505. If you started with $10,000 and put in an extra $10,000 for the next 40 years at an annual 8% return, that would then turn into $3,015,055. Yep, that's compounding for you. It's pretty amazing. What if I lose all of the money in my investments? Yes, investing your money in stocks and funds does come with risk. That's just like any investment, though. Some say that they stay away from the stocks and funds and would rather prefer to invest in other things, such as an expensive comic book or classic cars. But there is risk in that too. What if someone stole it or it got damaged? Also, realistically, a down economy can affect material goods as well. A post I recently read that is related to this subject is, "I just lost $2,000 in 3 weeks and I don't care," by Matt at Mom and Dad Money. The stock market goes up and down all the time, and it's normal. As long as you're investing long-term, short-term changes shouldn't mean much to you. Are you saving for retirement? When do you want to retire? P.S. Please keep in mind that I am definitely not an investing professional, and this post is just meant for informational and entertainment purposes. Always do your own research and seek out help if you need it. You just listened to the post titled, Why You Should Invest and Save for Retirement, plus a Personal Finance Confession Fail, by Michelle Schroeder-Gardner of MakingSenseOfSense.com. And that's another edition of Optimal Finance Daily in the books. Thank you so much for your support and for listening every day. It is all thanks to you and our authors for helping us get here. So have a great rest of your weekend if you are listening in real time, and I'll be back with you tomorrow with a brand new author for the show. That's where your optimal life awaits.